Sweet. Okay, what do I want?
Saber Turbo Custom is one of
Bird, yes please.
the Saber
Bird,
Turbo
come back.
The Saber Turbo Custom is one of the
Thank
744 vehicles in this game. Oh god.
Sorry, it's down there. The Vamos.
God, fucking retail Vamos.
Griffy 70 is fun.
For reference, I don't like the Vamos because it drives like shit, but
that's why they
yeah, but without the toe angle, it's actually way nicer to drive.
It's a fun ramming car. Okay. Let's put some sticky bombs out. I'm not ready to do fancy starts yet. We ready? 3, 2, something. Big wheelie.
It's really cool that the Saber Turbo Custom is basically the Saber Turbo, but with a top speed, with a much higher top speed.
You're right.
Because the original Saber Turbo was high grip, but its speed is worse.
Yeah, this is where I think the Pistom's going to have an advantage.
Yeah. I mean, the Saber Turbo Custom top speed is not too shabby either. Like 120-ish miles per hour.
Yeah, it's 121.5, but the Piston is 125.
Yep, it's much faster, honestly. I like the Piston.
I can tell you a car you don't want here is the Faction.
Yeah. You know, without
the Faction can't go over bumps.
So without without the Don't Force Transference flag.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Go.
Without that flag, the Faction is actually a much more consistent and nicer driving experience.
Yeah, I love it for the bumpy tracks because it's so unpredictable. But I say that within the context of this, as a competitive car, no, not so much fun.
If I was some vehicles like the Tulip, they're very nice to drive without the toe angle. When it's at like a 0, when the front angle is like 0 instead of 0.07, the car is much more consistent and a lot nicer.
Yeah.
It just has it. I like it. It looks cool. It's nice though. Car that's infinite here is the flashy feature just being shit to drive due to the flag. But without it, it's actually a cool driving experience.
They keep clipping the corners.
Yeah.
in first person, the biggest problem with this game is not so much. I mean, mirrors, functional mirrors would be good, especially like a rear vision one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually the positional audio which lets it down most, because like in most other sims, you can hear and almost feel where other cars are. So you don't even need to look really, because you can just kind of hear if a car's on your left or right, or at your rear left or whatever. Whereas with this, I find that's not the case until they're fully alongside, if at all.
Oh yeah. Thanks,
I know,
Mal.
I know for third person's faster, but you know, coming from sim racing where I was locked to first person view, I always have enjoyed just the experience of, even though it's a bit, the perspective's a bit weird, the experience of just driving around GTA in first person kind of makes it a little more immersive.
Yeah, but the FOE is not very nice in GTA.
No, it's not.
Oh
I mean,
god.
I've got an ultra wide monitor too, so that makes it even more awkward to get like the field of view right. You know, in some cars, the seating position doesn't make sense. It's a nice lap, Gorge.
Thanks. Drift car that doesn't drift.
I should have taken that. I did think about it. Okay. I host this track too often. Let's do something we haven't done for a while. Well, at this track.
Raptor.
I'll turn off HSW, just makes life a bit easier.
Okay. I like to do a lot of adaptation further out.
I'll just grab cars in a sec. I'll just spam invites. Okay, cars. So SUVs don't want to be too slow, or do we? No, not too slow. Hang on. It's all good. Somehow I accidentally scrolled to the wrong class, to the wrong group. Oh shit! I think we're doing any car. Here we go, any car, but still wait at start. I wanted to do something fast anyway. Remember, there's no HSW mod, so keep that in mind.
Yeah. What's the difference? I need to want the difference. Yes. Looks like a flood.
I wonder. Oh, let me think. So you do need pretty decent acceleration here, but at the same time, brakes and stability are damn handy too. one do I want? Which one? Which one? Which one? History. Oh, yours has the most bum
Okay, what?
compatible color scheme. Thank you.
I'm taking STD.
Uh,
It's not STDs. ST, I think.
SD.
Okay.
Baller SD. Baller SD. Sorry, that used to be the fastest before the baller, before the STD came along.
Yep. I used to have one.
Haven't they?
Because it's like at the moment, it's like I could get cars or I could do horrible things to Heartland.
I wasn't.
I've nearly got the new Heartland version finished. Okay. Uh, It'll go boom in the next 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, something. That was quick.
I like your names. Too much of them now. I remembered one person who agreed with me that Ramos is fun enough. That the tow angle is catalyst. Some project coming. And
What
he's
an
also
intro.
not.
You go, history.
He is also not fond of the piston because he finds it to be very temperamental and goes against
Oh,
muscle
sorry.
memory.
That was my fault.
Did I cut in? Yours? Okay. I'll take that. Oh, shit. Nearly my fault then. Wait. Didn't realise that second last corner, that inside wall was actually a curb. It's not meant to be.
Also, this track doesn't have the runoffs that the actual track does.
I mean, this one's old.
It's just Laguna Seca isn't this.
No, it's not.
confined.
It's not.
No.
It's easy to get lost on tracks if they're named after the real track, but like the key sections don't reflect the real track.
Like also. So very monocle.
See if I can ride this curb again.
Right. So I was watching this video about this music festival called Electric Zoo. It takes place like in New York. Specifically Electric Zoo 2023. It was an event that was supposed to be going on for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Basically the weekend. Unfortunately, they don't. However, they canceled on Friday because, and they also had so much to do that they didn't do within a timely fashion. On Saturday, they opened at 4:50 and the set looked like shit. Also, people, if they bought their ticket from a third-party promoter or they were international, they'd have to go to this place called Wheel Call to pick up their ticket, and they waited like 5-6 hours to get in line. And they were, keep in mind, they were sitting out in the hot sun with no food and no water. waiting in line, and it got delayed by the opening of the zoo got delayed from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and then it opened at 4:50. Unfortunately, second, and like people were not allowed to leave the line to go try to find a bathroom.
Just be on the ground.
Yeah.
They were pissing themselves. Also, some
Don't
people
piss yourself. Just piss on the ground.
They also,
Yep.
they also, some people passed out, likely because of dehydration, starvation combined with heat.
History, I've got an idea. Let's find a happy story to talk about.
Okay. Alright.
Um,
I'll find one. I have one.
I don't know, something about bananas in pajamas.
Alright.
I'll be B2. Who wants to be B1?
I don't eat bananas.
Okay, no. I have one. One about a group of people going on vacation to some resort.
Yeah. Oh, how did I clip that?
Don't know.
Done this track about 50 million times.
They decide the people decide. No, not decide. What is decide? So they are going to this resort, and amongst them is some 10-year-old kid who's a psychic named Raz. He comes from this Romanian or Romani, not like circus family, and
I know. Darwin Awards.
and then there's Kramer there, and he mentions to he's mentioning to someone about how creationism about creationism and shit. And then when they get to the resort, everyone that goes to their hotel room and
Is this porn?
no, no. It's not fucking porn, bud. Oh god. Um,
I reckon one of the best units I ever did before university was creative writing. We haven't done anything fast. Oh no, we did last time. I'm thinking. Oh, I'm assuming somebody knows Bendar.
Yeah. He's clean, I think.
Let's go. Well, in Apex, this is Group X3 in sports. I didn't even know there was an X3. That lot. HSW disabled, of course. That probably screws up the classes, but I'm not stressed.
Well, none of those is HSW, so no worries.
That's a win. Oh, awesome. Good. As long as we know, well, newbies are welcome. It just helps if people already know the basics of, like waiting at start and all that. I think that's the hardest part with new people.
so
Okay, so we've
This
got
is what's called using multiple
Envisage, Issy Sport,
or
the RSX, Neo, Paragon S. I actually own the Paragon S.
So we are overriding the note. So
So
if I can do
weighted start, all that.
full throttle jump to 10 and live, we'll go to 10 and live. Full throttle at 10 and live, so no bother being altered. Yeah. Of course, one I assume. You'll have to apply for the other time.
History, have you chosen a car?
Yes, sorry, I did not. Sorry, my head just spaced up for a second.
Yeah, I don't think it was showing up. That's a
Well,
No.
fine. I'll take one of your pairs.
okay. I'll get the starting thing ready. Or unless you want this.
Yeah, I don't mind this one.
I don't care who takes what.
Like, I don't know about you, but for me, okay, then when they get to the resort,
Okay.
like, and so then when they get to their hotel room,
Let's see if this works.
I'm here. I can use a sticky bomb. I have some.
No, I mean I will,
Ignite.
but
Who's gonna ignite?
just to make things a bit more interesting. There we go. That should trigger the stickies. There we go.
So they.
Sorry, I should have given you a bit more notice. I hope the flames helped.
They did. I've done it before. So when they get to their hotel room, as I am basically drinking my bottle of water, hey, did you know that?
I know.
You know that. You know that Pepsi, like, that you shouldn't be drinking Pepsi. Why is that? Because apparently, if you pick some, it's causing you to grow wings. Who told you that?
What?
Wait the stoner.
Did you say Pepsi?
Yeah.
Well,
Sounds Red Bull.
I'm literally drinking Pepsi right now.
You're gonna get some wings.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna die.
Now Kramer's weird. No. The vape is weird.
Fuck! Oh! Okay,
Saved
that
ya.
works. Holy shit, you're right.
Oh,
Kramer is just the bit is that he's weird, and so then he says, Kramer, I don't think you should be listening to someone stoned out of his mind. What do you have against stoners? Nothing. Stoners.
You get some entertaining stories.
And then they just.
I like getting people that are stoned or really drunk and BumFun because they tell you things that they really shouldn't be telling people.
And then Heavy is meanwhile there, and he's like, and he's asked by George if he wants to get. George says he'll get some beers, and he asked Heavy if he wants beers. He says, no. If you can, get me a peach Bellini. What's peach Bellini? Easy drink. Just make sure there's not too many bubbles.
I know what a Baleen whale is. It's slightly different.
And then George's like, don't Russians drink alcohol?
No.
And he's like, I am not like most Russians. I prefer the bubbles give me headaches. the next morning, everyone is headed out to breakfast. Um, the next morning, as they had breakfast, one of the guys,
Oh,
Uh,
yep. That's a
they
a
tried to
thing.
do, they tried to, they tried to like fucking do this they tried to do this infinite money glitch,
Uh,
but they failed. And Rad says, I guess you should have been chasing. I guess you should have been chasing the job application.
you know so mid-track we've got all those chicanes.
Yes.
On the very last bit, I ended up over the left side guardrail, and I thought, oh, I'm screwed here. I'll have to respawn or something. But then I hit something else, bounced up onto and over the rail, and was able to keep going again.
That's good.
Ricky's still awake. Let's bully him.
Yeah.
Bully,
Also
bully.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
meanwhile, as I'm eating my breakfast. Can you believe something? Me and Newman found a way. We found a way to make money. How was that? By taking. There's this sleazy photographer. He told me, Newman, we took pictures of people and sold it, gave it to him. He sells it for money. We could get a cut of the profit. That's privacy invasion.
Honestly, you don't really need to cheat to get money. I mean, there are various missions and ways that will make more money per minute, but the Bogdan problem is so easy.
Yeah.
It is brain dead easy. I've often pondered if a macro could be made to fly the Avenger back.
Also, meanwhile, when Avon is in the hotel, like getting breakfast, he's snobbily telling like one of the guests to move, to make room for the Avon Hertz. Trevor sees this, he gets annoyed and throws his egg. Trevor Phillips. Some story mode, Trevor.
Yeah.
He throws his egg on his suit to shut the fuck up, you pretentious fuck. Sorry, I don't know, just trying to be funny about this. Uh-huh.
Awesome. Oh, where next? Where next? Where next? Oh God, I'm going slow.
Also fun. There was this guy. He used to be an Australian Overwatch pro player named New-ish.
Yeah.
He used to brag about before he got canceled for being like a piece of shit. He used to brag about how he would he would refund DoorDash orders even if when he received them. So fucked up. Oh, sorry, man. I had this friend of mine, Emma. He has difficulty telling apart American, Canadian, British, and Australian English, as well as New Zealand English.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. It's like he has difficulty telling apart the different types of English. But I
So
told her,
New Zealand English is like saying Irish English.
so I told her, yeah, I can tell apart British and Australian English because Australian sounds more, for lack of a better term, southern. I don't know where.
Yeah, I'm sure we could find a better term than southern.
I don't know, but like, it sounds different compared. It does have a different.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So just working out
It
what's
sounds more
oh,
laid back.
Yeah.
yeah, lazy. That's what it is.
And these criminals.
Oh shit, that was not what I intended to do. Okay, any
Roads?
car. This was not intentional. I was actually changing class.
Any car, no motorcycle?
Any car, no motorcycles. Wait at start. Because I'll need something. I have no customs.
Okay, so no, not the body. Too slow for this shit.
But say, it. What we got? A lot of very tight stuff. A few straights. But the straights have. The straights do have a couple of medium speed curves.
Doggy is firing up the grill already.
Oh, they're doing the perfect idea.
Is that the Zaba or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Java.
Yeah, no. Bad idea.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah. Who's taking off? Come back.
No, he's gonna finish the race with it.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, history. I'll take that. Why not?
Push people around.
Actually, no. I won't take this. I can't see out of it. Mini, mighty. Sick. That looks cool. Yep. Okay. There you go. You go, bird.
So I discovered something cool about. Yeah, that's one of the drawbacks of the night truck. If you put the protective plates on, seeing it first person is like not as difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, you're forced to use the garbage machine gun.
Okay. Can someone despawn that dune, please? Thank you. Okay. So any no,
I think he's
solid
halfway done
bomb.
with the first lap.
We'll still get him. This will be like the longest race.
It's only 3 laps.
Yeah, it's about 5 kilometers per race, where most of ours are like 2-3 kilometer tracks.
Yeah. So. Woo!
45?
Sigmar, are you seriously taking that? Bad to say. Okay. So we'll aim to. I'll press the buttons at 55. So any time after that. That was quite close to Frytech. Am I clear? Yep.
Something tells me I should have picked the Camacho.
No, this could work.
Yeah. It's just this Night Shark kind of struggles on the straights thanks to its top speed not being that good. It's not horrible, but it's not particularly good. But then again, it's what makes it so well-rounded. Acceleration, good grip.
Drago's ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
running off roads on this track.
Well, that too, but just the Draugr's acceleration.
Yeah,
And
it is
grip.
not.
This is actually a lot better than I thought it would be. I have to make a mental note. Off roads here, silly.
Oh, no, turn.
Challenging, fun, a little slow.
I'll fix up with that. Bendo. I ought to catch up with you.
Yeah, I reckon you will through these turns.
Lost a lot of speed there.
Draugr's main weaknesses. I find the Draugrs like the Schneid Shark was better because it has a weekend top speed, just like the Schneid Shark.
That's a wall.
Oh, boosted there.
How often does Danica host this track as part of his own playlist nowadays?
Can't say no.
He does it here and there.
Yeah, because like this was one of his favourite tracks. Like in terms of his own creations.
There's traffic on the track.
Moving
What sort of
chicane.
traffic? Oh,
Big traffic.
Imagine if the emergency class was raceable. That would be really cool.
well, if we
We'd
had
just be
Bum
police cars.
so if we had Bum host in here, we could race them.
I don't think, like, yeah, but it would be cool to see like an ambulance or a fucking fire truck here.
Yeah, fire trucks are fun, especially when you launch them off the top of hills.
You know, or seeing an
When do we got the
RTV.
Dune? That's kind of like a fire truck.
Yeah. I found out that the Dune from the handling files does actually have a vehicle upgrade. They're not applicable online, but they're available. Same with
Yep.
the police interceptor.
Sorry.
I do have a custom Dune.
Gorringe, would you like a boost?
No need.
Then there is the Dune buggy, which I like. Fun car.
Gorringe is just like, it's okay, I'm holding back, I'm going to take over at the end.
Nice.
I want the Bandito from San Andreas.
Yeah, that was cool. Except, like, don't remove the understeer part, because that was what made the Bandito so good in that game.
Here's a hypothetical idea that might be possible. Open wheel, so is in tyre wear mode in Tiny Racers mode.
That was
Could you
it.
imagine? Yeah.
Yeah.
trying to look after the tyres when you got that what I would call micro machines point of view.
61, 58, and 58 off-roader. 58 is the RC Bandito at 139, 611, 616 correction. 57 is the Java at 137, 998. 56, Winky 132, 132, 158. Dune Loader 131, 874. 54. Space Stalker 123, 139.
History, is there a reason why you don't make tracks?
I don't exactly have the creative ability to. I don't know how to make a track that has flow.
Oh, I think I'm going to drop. Oh no, I'm good.
I don't know how to make tracks that have like a flow to them. That's why.
Uh-oh, now I've lost sound. Well, hang on, I'll in-game.
Like, I don't know. I'm afraid I'll like make a track that has zero momentum or flow to it.
Yeah, that's how you learn.
Just make
Yeah,
the
you test it out. If you don't like it, you change things.
Yeah.
make the track in the river. You'll have plenty of flow.
If you really don't like it, then you add crossovers and missiles
Yeah.
and call it a day.
Jesus, alright. I can try making the track.
I have a feeling because you like digging into like the back end of the game that if you started fiddling around with some of the more advanced settings and stuff, I think you'd really enjoy it.
Yeah. I do that with map editor sometimes in single player. I try to find a way to make a track that flows. Speaking of which, I have to re-download. I have to re-download map editor. It's been forever.
I mean, I like trying to get things like pretty much everything I have done is not new, but sometimes it's new to unmodified GTA. Um, so for me, that's the challenge, like
Me too.
researching that, testing, picking it apart.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, wait, what? What? What the fuck? I just found this.
Okay, let's have a look at our supers. I think we
Holy shit!
okay, I'm going to make this a one car track.
Holy shit, dog!
Just the Diversity 8, the D8.
I don't
Yep,
own one of
yep.
those. It's so ugly.
2021 Modern Mansion. Map editor. Map builder. Shit, I need map builder. Give me a second. This is for like legacy mode, by the way. All right, love. Let's just get this dog shit out of the way.
Okay, apparently my caps lock
Update
key D8. There we go.
map.
How about that D8? I don't own it, but there's a surprise.
Wait, let me see
So,
if I own.
so I've nearly. We might even be able to test it after. We'll see how we go. I've nearly finished my update to Heartland.
Nice.
So it's
Um,
Bendar. Is it deliberately Bendar? Deliberately done to sound like Bender?
oh god. Alright. One mod copied. Map editor, where are you? There you are.
Which one do I want? Bird, I do like red ones.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Perfecto. No,
I bet red ones go faster.
I need a fucking car. I don't own a Travesty 8, unfortunately.
Hey, I'll give this one to stars. So Bird, if I can have another. Thank you.
This sounds like a Zentorno.
Oh.
You know, I think like, oh the fuck,
Sorry, history.
you're good, man. It's not your fault.
It's okay. Let's.
All right, map builder.
Do
Give
we have
me-
any natural? No, we don't. Okay.
Is this an
You can throw it on the
MP
wall
NPC?
up
Yeah.
past the pits. Or there.
I think that's far enough away.
I think they're still doing cars back there.
So we will start after 1 minute 20. Well,
But they're
press-
still getting cars back there.
oh no. Okay, I'll wait.
Updated pet.
What are they doing back there?
Can't fucking say I know.
We already gave Stars the right car. What's he doing?
Okay. Perfect.
Are we trying to get it off the track? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So any time after 150.
There's still a car on the track.
Okay. Wait. Which one? That one. I'll just pull it. It's fine where it is. It's offline anyway. Because we'll all come down the right side. We won't be on the left. Okay, now it's not fine.
Oh no!
This is called doing things the hard way. Oh shit!
No!
Fuck.
Now we got another car on the track.
Yeah, which is fine if it gets despawned. Fuck.
Alright, it's working. Good.
Ow.
Map builder. What was that?
Thank you, bird. Okay, let's go at. Well, after 1 minute 20. And we are going this time.
It's 3 minutes. Can we go now?
3 minute 20, sorry. There we go.
So, not so cool fact. Something interesting about the 78 is that the only advanced ending flag it has is the bouncy suspension flag. That's it. Otherwise, it doesn't have the weird flag the other vehicles do.
Oh shit,
So
sorry.
So my also I've driven on the Titan without the advanced handling flags. It's actually pretty okay. Still kind of bland though.
Jesus. I didn't see who that was, but they're just like, I want this. Love it.
Here's my guess is none of the
Have to-
supercars had their
Yeah, guys, we have to keep a bit of an eye on Stars because he used to be a modder. You know, I give people second chances. We all grow up. Well, I don't, but you know,
so funny.
I just get older.
So yeah, my dad used to be like he used to be a massive hothead when he was younger. Now he's a lot calmer. He's like 60 now. It's also through working on himself. He got to this point.
I like to think we are, as individuals, never finished projects, so to speak. It's always opportunities to learn.
I went around it?
Huh?
I went around this checkpoint.
Come on, Doug.
I think the biggest problem with these Xbox imports is the lack of slowdown zones. And yeah, some of them could do with wider checkpoints, or wider checkpoint detection zones anyway.
Another thing I will say.
Like,
I considered modding on enhanced single player, but then I realized it's the same game but with ray tracing, so it's not worth it. Also, I'm already modding on Legacy. Why do that on enhanced?
Do the mods work on both, or do they have to be updated for enhanced?
Well, I think Chirax works on both.
Yeah, I think like there is like it's a bit different, but it works mostly the same. One of my favorite things to do when I'm playing GTA 5 single player is to play as a pedestrian. Really good stuff. Fuck, dog.
I mean, I generally only use Chirax when I'm for hosting. That's why I have the other account. So log in with a different laptop and just I have that account sitting in the lobby. So if we need to kick someone or anything like that, we can do it. We don't need to vote kick.
I personally remembered when Ice first joined here, and you warned him not to have Chirax or BumFun come in here and basically throw him out.
Yep.
What was the reason?
Sorry, who out?
Ice Tiger.
I think that was for not following instructions. Because that's one of the main reasons. It's not so much, it's often just communication. People aren't in voice chat, not listening to text chat back when we had it. What do you do? Especially if they're ramming. Because if you can't talk to them and they keep doing it, well, it's like, well, they've got to go. They can come back later.
He does that. Like he wasn't voice chat. Like he was warned not to blow me up again because there's a
Oh yeah. No, that's why we wanted to kick him.
And when I accidentally rammed him, he said, "Bro, why'd you ram into me? It was an accident."
Yeah, so hang on, he was blowing up people, and I do sort of recall this. He was blowing up people and then complaining about people ramming.
Yeah, like me specifically, but like also one really thing I noticed. You don't notice this unless like you're paying attention, but Nick was like being passive aggressive, or like he was like when I made a joke and people didn't quote unquote laugh, he was like, "Bruh, there's such dead air when you speak." Like, what the fuck are you on about?
What?
What do you mean? No, he said Nick, the guy with ice.
Yeah.
He said that there's so much dead air when I speak. Hard to make it seem that nobody likes me or some bullshit.
Implying that nobody was listening.
Yeah. When that was not the case. He even said that you shit talked me in that.
Hey, Stars.
Yo. Hello.
Welcome. So this makes life easier, being able to communicate classes and stuff. What the hell happened though? How did we end up with a car that wasn't despawned?
XML and GT5 in GT5 menu stuff Spooner. So also they tried to make it seem as if no one liked me with the say shit behind my back the moment I left BC, but in reality it was like a joke or a thing. They just did it was in good spirit. Something like that.
It was in good spirit. Is that what they said or you said or?
No. They said that. No, they said that. Oh, they shit talked you. They said these things about you. They don't like you. And the moment you leave
What?
VC, they talk behind your back about like they.
I don't think anyone talks behind your back.
And they were like, they basically said you guys were shit talking me behind my back when I didn't believe it.
Feel free to invite clean races, guys, as long as they can follow instructions.
Like my guys like told me straight up, you guys were shit talking.
Hang on.
I knew that wasn't the case. I knew
I
they were
invited
full of
Bumboy.
crap.
What?
I invited Bumboy.
Thank you.
You're the only friend
do,
I have online.
do we want him to join?
I
Nope.
don't know. I've heard he rams a lot though.
He does by accident. Okay, I don't know. I have one person was apparently trying to join, but I hadn't been checking my friend requests. That's useful.
Nah.
So I've invited them. Okay. So oh shit, didn't say cars, did I?
No.
Let's do like no, fuck it, high ends, whatever. Just pick something fun.
I'm back.
Where are we? Oh yes, bumpy track, Marina Gay, home of BumFun.
Yes.
Yosemite is good. If you can drive the Yosemite, it is pretty much the car for here.
Yes. Check the vehicle.
Especially with HSW off, which it is. So it's weighted start, guys. We should be able to do the petrol trail start here. So does anybody need a car? I'm good. Yep. Take whatever, take anything.
Oh.
Okay.
There, too long with characters.
Big Father, you're right? Yep.
Also, they project their thing onto you guys. I didn't bother both of their nonsense.
Do we have enough people in here to do a conga line start?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Back to like
let's
front to back.
Yeah, front to back. That's it, like that.
Oh, stop.
Now, if I get out, will I be able to get back in? We'll find out. Okay, so...
Oh no, I messed it up.
Uh-oh.
I tried landing on it, but it pushed it forward more.
Let me fix the car. I need a car.
Okay, should be good. Yep, okay.
Good.
Okay. Okay, let's go when the things go boom. So I'll set the fuel on fire, assuming it didn't despawn when I did. Did it? No, stickies are still there. Okay. Go when the stickies go boom.
Mission Maker.
Big wheelie when it goes. Shit.
So I, funnily enough,
The history. Are you in the pink and blue Yosemite?
yes,
Hopefully it feels planted. Shit.
it is.
Sorry. I'm trying to get out of the way. Sorry.
Also, what was it? I asked. So, sorry, fine.
Yep. This is Marina Gay.
Funny.
Fuck.
Oh boy. So did you notice any red flags from Nick or Ice Tiger when you spoke to them?
Yes and no. It's kind of hard to judge because probably about a third of the people that play GTA are complete assholes. So kind of used to it. Oh shit.
Sorry.
Go,
Okay.
just go. I can
My,
lose.
those guys, I don't know, I just, they had red flags I didn't pick up on when I first met them. They were much worse than I weren't there, man. I just thought they were. What? Oh, God.
Your history, you'll probably find that Yosemite is planted but also snappy because it's got high-end tires on it.
Yes. I usually clip off road wheels on my cars. Well, the better looking off road wheels. Usually it's the Raider one.
I think overall sports tires might be better. I just find it for tuning, like.
Aren't Cayenne and Sports the same tire wall?
I think technically, I don't recall exactly how the game does it, but you know, high ends do have effectively a thinner tire, so they're not as forgiving with the suspension.
Also, I made it I made it a vehicle list of vehicles, of what would the main characters from main 6 from MLP Friendship is Magic would drive. For example.
Did you say friendship is magic?
Yeah, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
Yeah.
For example, I'd say Rarity would drive something like a Super Diamond or a Jubilee. Something very fancy, basically.
So what would Discord drive?
Probably the Clown Fan.
That's right.
He'd drive the 6-wheel vehicle from Arena Wars.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the Cerberus. No, the Bruiser. That's the Bruiser.
Bruiser.
Twilight would drive maybe a Primo. Something basic.
What?
Rainbow Dash would either drive something like...
She just drive the Banshee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GTA.
Or
Whatever's
maybe
the
a-
fastest, she would drive that.
Or back to 8-1. Fluttershy would definitely be driving...
He drive the
Something
hippie
like-
van.
What?
The hippie van.
Yeah, like the paradise. What? See a hippie? What, like see a hippie or some shit?
Well, she doesn't really care about going fast.
Mm,
And she is friends with a hippie.
yeah. Okay. Applejack would drive something like the Yosemite, or or maybe a tractor. It's definitely an off-road.
Macho.
Yeah, Camacho. Pinkie Pie would drive something like, again, maybe a clown van or a street
You
blazer.
drive the Panto.
Right.
Why Panto?
Because it's a fun vehicle.
Yeah.
You put stickers all over it.
This
Also
sounds
fun.
like it. This sounds like it needs a poll.
Also, I picture, like, I'm also writing a story. It's more of a fanfic than a story, but it's the story of revenge-based MLP-based revenge story that centers around David Parker, a 20-year-old man who's one of the co-leaders of Equestria Consulting Company, known for hiring a wide variety of employees. And he runs into two people he has a very personal history with. Spoiler alert, it's Garble and Naysay. And he ends up being conflicted on what to do and doesn't know how to do and has some demons to deal with. Meanwhile, a former friend of his wants him dead for an event that he blames him for and is hunting him down. Basic basically, if you've watched all the seasons, basically David has a grudge against Garble and Naysay for the terrible things they've done.
The fuck is that gizmo?
Applejack.
Applejack. Yeah.
Like David, like okay, that's fascinating. David, like he has a grudge against Garble and Naysay, wanting revenge on them for the terrible things they've done to him and his friends, especially like Twilight and Spike. And in this story, Garble, before it's prep, in this story, in the lore, dragons are into street racing, either with supercars or off-road or muscle cars.
Okay. To keep things simple for the next one, I'm going to say just the VSTR.
Safety purpose, so most of what can be done
The
with
what?
this mod.
Actually, I might let catch up on just because. I know, leave it off. So you know which this one is, right? Oh, anybody that takes a shared car, make sure that your car feels like it has less grip than usual. So just do burnouts and stuff. Make sure that it slips around more. You'll know.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
This is the low grip mode. So I've effectively altered the open wheel tire modes so tires don't wear, but
Oh,
it's
yes.
reduced. It's sort of drift handling.
Also,
Um, Yeah, so what happens with shared cars is sometimes when people take a shared car, when they get in it, it's defaulted back to normal level grip. So I think what's the fix? Either people go into the pit lane.
we'll have
Go to the pits and change the
Uh,
tires.
yeah, you change your tires, any of the three types. Hopefully, I can get back in before. Yeah, I'm coming back.
I don't want to be host. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay. I'll advise.
also
Normally, I'll
like,
get it back after.
do you guys know who You guys familiar with Garble and Chancellor Naysay?
Did I make it? Yes. Hang on.
Um,
I think we had a few people dropped in.
I don't know.
Better re-invite. How long we got? So if you can extend, I already think I did. So you don't need to change anything. I've already done it right. All the settings were already done.
So what am I doing?
Okay.
VS,
So
VSTR.
just everybody takes the VSTR.
I don't know what that is.
And we do car sharing on grid, you know, it's all good. You don't need to do anything. I'm pretty sure it will let me take over next race. And I think we're all in. Re-invite people just in case. Cannot wait to get fiber optic internet. I am very sick of what I've got.
hang on. So, sorry to repeat the question. Are you guys familiar with the characters of Garble and Chancellor Naysay? Chancellor Naysay was the head of the EA back in season 8.
Stars, grab one of these. Come back, Stars. That's it.
Drifting my real car.
Yep, there we go. Where's the car so I can despawn it? Stars, does your car feel like it's got less grip? Because that's what we want.
Yeah, it feels kind of weird.
Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
What did you do to it?
I altered the tyres, so it's open wheel mode, but with less grip.
That's okay.
Okay, I think we're all good. Have we all got cars? Looks like it. Yep.
I don't have a car. I don't have a fucking
Okay,
car.
grab one. Grab one.
Alright, I'll take
Yeah, that works. Where'd it
So,
go?
Um,
Oh, sick. Just sick value. If you come to the front here. Oh no, is it to the back? Hang on. There is a pit. There's a pit lane marker there somewhere. Where is it?
It's behind.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Sweet.
In here.
Okay, I'll grid up. Okay, watch turn one, guys, when we get there. It's
Why does the tire smoke go backwards when you're
what?
when you go in reverse with this car? The tire smoke still acts like you're going forward, and if you're spinning the tires going in reverse.
Bomb, Gizmo, sorry to bug you with a question.
Is what?
I want to ask you two questions. Do you guys know of in My Little Pony Friendships is Magic? Do you guys know of the characters Chancellor Naysay and Garble?
Where's the Molotovs? Where's my car?
Behind us.
Just there. I see it. I see it. Go when it goes boom. Is it gonna go boom?
No.
Okay, I can fix that. After 10.
What is this setup?
Low grip.
Yeah,
Oh, yay.
you gotta feather it.
It's basically like drift. So, you know how the game has open wheel mode, obviously.
Yes.
I've modified it so there's no wear. And so the tyres have low grip.
Love them. Love them underneath.
So it's like they have an insanely hard compound, which, whoa. Yes, they got an insanely hard compound in terms of how long they last, which is basically forever. But I set them up to have low grip. You can do exactly the same thing with high grip. It's just when you increase the grip, you actually slow down the cars. You'll notice these actually accelerate a bit faster,
Yeah.
assuming you can get the power down.
Yes. Huh?
You can tell who's done this before.
By the way, that house I showed you earlier, I added to it. Now I just made a wall and I added like windows. Still work in progress.
So is this like your first Minecraft house or something?
No, I did Minecraft houses before, but with less attention to detail. Now I'm like paying attention. So if I want 20 blocks per like side, I have to put 19 blocks. That's one less than the month or more. When I was a teenager, I used to make houses, but I didn't pay attention to the details. Unfortunately, I also used bedrock as a tool. My
I,
God, they look ugly.
I used to like going into player versus player survival servers with usually with factions.
Yeah.
Go and make claims on the inside of like a hill, like with a cliff face, and just slowly build up solo until I had like a massive base, and then I'd just knock out the front section and cliff, and it was like, for everybody else, it was like overnight this massive base just appeared out of nowhere, and people wouldn't raid it because it looked so big.
Oh, nice. Also, like, another problem, like, so I'm just like trying to learn how to make houses using more than one material type, which is why I use oak plank and acacia plank. Trying to find a good contrast, basically. I tried cobblestone, but that looks mega ugly again.
Cobblestone
Oak
isn't
plank.
really a building material for most things.
Which is,
Do you like stone bricks or something?
stone bricks, yeah. I tried normal brick. They looked better, but still didn't look good. I'll try stone brick, so,
It's hard to make normal brick look good.
you know.
Say someone's car's got normal grip.
Yeah. A problem I have with the RIP system, I guess, like with the whole thing is trying to, like, when I was a kid, I wanted to remake my paternal uncle's house mansion in Minecraft. The problem was I didn't know how to build a mansion of that size. And looking back, I realized I would have to really fucking measure how big the fucking house is. I have a good memory of the house, but the issue is I don't know how many blocks I'll need in order to make it. Keep in mind, it's a huge mansion.
I like how the first turn,
Um,
instead of stopping, you can just like slide your car sideways into the wall.
Yep. Just put it 45 degrees, keep rear
my
wheel spinning.
God.
The actual open wheel cars are quite fun with this because instead of being having insane grip, they actually slide around a bit, and you actually have to brake more than 0.5 of a second before a corner. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Shit, we can't do this. Well,
Ooh. Sunday, Tuesday, whatever. Like, also, I've tried experimenting with different material types. I tried obsidian. It didn't look good. It doesn't work as a material, as a building as material for building houses.
It's an accent material.
What do you mean?
oh, Ben does taking the fast line.
Use it to accent things instead of as the main building material.
Yeah. Also in Minecraft,
Good
sometimes
race.
I like to practice creative mode in survival mode and creative. It's the thing I do for fun. And I have a
How,
mini
how,
map mod.
dare I ask, how does that work?
Basically, I use the middle mouse button to get the wood, break them, and then give myself 6 pieces of wood, craft them, basically do the shit you do in survival. It's a weird thing, but it's like practice. Something I find fun. Also, I use Zero's mini map mod to help me know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Some have argued it's cheating, but I don't see it that way. The mini map.
Would it make it? So do you use the creative mode to just so you can fly around, or?
I use it to like fly around. It varies. Sometimes I use it to fly around and mess about and do role play stuff. Sometimes I use it to practice survival related shit.
Cause like you could just play on peaceful, but
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love regular survival. Nice. Not yeah. Half the fun's trying to build cool stuff without dying.
Yeah, that's a fair one. I can
Uh,
understand.
history, did you drop?
Now game crashed.
Okay.
The problem
Right.
is I'll get back in. Don't get me wrong. I will get back in.
So that's the only low grip race. So for anybody that didn't like it, it's okay. It's only one.
Um,
I feel sorry for anybody on keyboard, like history.
yeah. Okay, give me a second. So what else I did is also in Minecraft, one weird thing I find. Uh,
Vamos.
Okay, yeah, right. So go race type GTA, number of laps 9, turn off HSW, muscle class is correct. So in additional
catch up
options,
slipstream.
slipstream catch up on. So classic catch up,
Mhm.
slipstream on, um, boost at go doesn't matter because we're not going at go anyway. So yeah, I think that's right.
Destroy last place.
Off.
Wanted level.
oh my.
What's that? Wanted
Wanted
level
level.
10. No,
I can't.
no
There's
trap.
on or off. It's 1 or 0.
Off.
Okay. Graphic on.
No.
Time of day, weather. Where is weather? It's only time of day.
Yeah,
Don't want to make
comment.
it snow.
Okay, vamos only, guys. Vamos, vamos, vamos. And if you're taking a shared one, as soon as you get your car, head down to what we call the back wall. So turn around and head backwards down the straight.
Press H on keyboard to open mission menu. Go to the page. Mission.
Once everybody's got anybody that needs a shared vehicle, once they've got it, we can all head back. This might be the last time we race on this version,
Why?
because the next version is just about ready.
You find soul food. Or you hold it against it.
This one. Who dropped? Or left? Oh, it's our history. Anybody need? Oh, there's one there.
Walk here. Well, like 18 on.
Are we all sorted? Yep. Okay. Let's head back. Back wall. Follow, follow. Thumbs to the wall. Shit, sorry. Oh, that was close. Make sure I do this so it's not too close.
On the back of that sign would just work.
So, guys, for those that are newish, this is a ramming race. We ready? Yep, we look ready.
Are you gonna get into your car?
It's like, can I make it in time? Yes. Big Willie, let's go. Oh, shit, nice look. Nice start. Okay, it didn't work quite as intended. If anybody loses their shared Vermos, let me know. I'll find you.
Yo, why is the Vamos so fast?
You're the belt.
Bumps.
Am I tripping or it feels?
No, it is fast.
It feels faster than usual. I don't know.
It's the slipstream.
Might be. Yep. Slipstream and catch up. This track, the difference between being first and last, if you're last with slipstream, you can be 4 seconds a lap faster. That's one of the reasons why I choose it. Choose the Vamos on here. It's between the speed difference and the people up the front ramming. It's usually pretty easy for people at the back to catch up. And if they don't, we have the 50% rule. So at half race distance, you can go backwards.
catch up to first.
Oh. I saw that. Oh shit!
That's why you don't ride the wall.
You're right. It's a future story for these sort of things. If you do lose your car, just you can keep going. Just don't finish first. So the version that's coming, amongst other things, the river has been sealed over, so you can't drown your car.
That is an important fact.
There's a couple of places where I've made it easier to get back on track if you've been rammed off.
We're at 50%.
What was that?
We're at 50% race.
We are, yes, we are at 50%. People can go backwards. Nobody's far enough behind yet to justify it, but okay. Now, now, do we ram each other here, or do we?
No, we need to
use
catch up to him.
Better say slipstream to catch up, Gorange.
Bump drafting.
Okay, so someone slipstreams who goes on the inside of me.
If we can stay in the slipstream without falling over.
Inside line's faster.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's it.
That was a big crash.
Oh, shit, sorry. This- this-
We're not getting any closer.
We will though, because catch-up does have a substantial effect.
It hasn't though. He's been gaining ground.
Yeah, I think that's because we're side drafting shit. We can do it. We can do this. Go inside. That's it. Fuck! Oh! I got into brakes early too. Sickler, yep. History should be able to rejoin since it's, well, I say that, launched from a public lobby, but we know what the game's like. Anybody going backwards?
No.
Damn.
You want me to?
Yeah, if anybody gets Gorange, yes. Bonus points for first. I think last time, Didn't I take out second on the final corner?
Maybe.
Hello. Was that the plan or no? Last lap, fair call.
I see Gizmo coming.
I think it's game on now. Don't worry about Orange or
Got him. I don't know if it's
nice.
enough
Nope.
though. It's not enough.
I can see, but nah. Or maybe. Nah. Great race. Bird. Did you know, guys, that people talk about history when he's not in the channel?
What?
Yeah, it's amazing, right? Who knew?
What have you heard of Chancellor Man and Gargle? Whoever?
No, I haven't.
I haven't really either. I watched the show, but then I fell off the show. I'm still part of the fandom, but I never finished watching the show.
I only knew about it through my kids, so that's how I knew about
What are we
Discord.
doing?
We are doing so. How many laps? Five laps. Sports class. Catch up, slipstream on. It's basically the same settings as the last race.
Camera
So
lock first person?
no, as funny as that would be. So classic catch up. Actually, no, go boosted catch up. It's a boosted catch up, no traffic. Yeah, basically as you would expect. So catch up, boosted, slipstream on. Yep. We're taking the hot rings, guys. So the Everon and the hot ring saber.
I know one of the hot rings is on sale right now, and I just haven't gotten around to buying it.
Hey, Karima.
Ooh.
I think the saber might have an edge here, but only a tiny bit. Not that it matters. Nope. Are we right now? I think so.
I'm going back now, or
Ah, no. Don't worry about back wall here. Bruce is okay. Apparently we're doing back wall.
okay.
Right, fair enough.
Well, he said don't worry about it. They can go back. Well, we don't have to.
No, well, technically we don't have to. But I kind of figure here it doesn't matter so much because the real action happens at the hairpin, you know, turn 3, 4, whatever it is. Oh, sorry. Uh-oh. Someone already lighted. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, I ran out of flares.
Did we get it? Did it go? Yeah, it's gonna go. Go when it goes, boom. Did I put... No, I didn't put... What a dickhead. I didn't put stickies down. Let's try that again. Stickies. 2. Okay.
Going.
Going?
No. There you go.
There we go. Up. Yep. Go. Ram, ram, ram.
You can't rev boost this thing. It says no. Oh, the wall ride.
I have thought about doing a low grip version of this. Not
And we got
quite
someone
as
outside
like...
the track.
Sorry?
We got someone outside the track.
Where are they? I got him. Quick, over here. Jump the wall. There. Go, go.
We treat it like NASCAR and we slow down so they can catch up to the line.
No. People can just get good. Remember the 50% rules there to level things out anyway. And at the moment I'm last, so I can assure you that if I turn around, things will be leveled. What are you doing?
We're waiting for people.
Where's Stars? Because he was in front of me. Okay, we're going. Okay.
Also, it's surprising how much front camber is on this truck.
Nice. Oh, sorry. We can catch up if I don't hit the wall. 50% rule applies. I don't think anybody's given up yet. Go. Don't wait, it's ramming race. We are ramming. I think we're just looking after each other so we can catch up.
We're trying to catch Bert.
I forgot there was a little chicken.
More like it. Go my outside. That way you have the faster line. That's it. I should be able to follow. Go outside. How much do we close up? Probably not enough. Yep. Okay, I'm going backwards.
Oh, no. Get bird.
The bird! I'm trying to flip the bird. Damn it.
Nice try.
Am I over the wall or? Yeah, I tried. I tried. Yep. Where will I respawn? Oh, run out of Molotovs. Oh dear. Whale trail coming up. That was a relatively clean race. Okay, so scoring ends after the end of this race. Did Bendar drop or leaving?
You want slipstream on or off?
Same as the others. So on classic catch up. Rest of the settings really don't matter. Laps are right. Hey, Harry.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
I think or I hope you'll enjoy this next race.
Oh, you got host again! Hooray!
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
This is where I say any car. Go ahead, start, guys.
Any car?
Any June.
I already picked the dune, so it.
Oh, how
I'm
about that?
doing-
You'd have the June or the June.
No, I could have had a motorcycle or the dubstep.
What?
I had two other options. I don't know.
Yeah,
There,
there
I
were options.
have heard of that bug, but it's June. It's supposed to be.
I saw dune in the description, so.
Yeah, well, anybody who takes anything else, you can just run straight over them.
I'm gonna fall down now. Small brakes that don't work.
Oh dear. Stars is at the corkscrew. Oh shit. That did not work as intended. Fuck. Yep. Get him. Now it's not time to lie down.
I'm tired.
It's
Why do you
just
sharp
like,
turns
yeah,
when you just go in reverse instead?
yeah. Damn it. This is why we call it the corkscrew. Yeah, let's go. There's
Get out of the way!
there's a clip on YouTube of me holding up two people that are trying to lap for over a lap. We are at 50%, guys. I think we're all more or less still in it.
Except for Bumble, he's a
I mean, all I have to do is fuck up.
points.
Shit. How did I do that? Here we go. I can do this. Fuck off. It's mine. Oh no. No. Get back here. Psych. Nice work. Yeah, I think this is the version with the bug finish timer, so we've got time to drink out. Oh no, it's got the right finish timer. Meanwhile, we can get drunk at the bar. I think we can sit down. I still haven't pulled it off yet, the drunk race. Here we go.
Only one member left from the team.
Why is it saying I came first when I was second?
Cheating?
Drinking? First at drinking. That would be a cool way of winning a race where you have to win, or as soon as you finish, you respawn in the arena war bar, just like that. That's super. God damn. Got too keen, eh? Push shot and going off the side, I've done that. Yeah, but so you win the race, You respawn in the arena war bar, and then you got to run to the bar and get a drink. And then once you take a drink, that determines the order of who wins the race.
I thought it gave me or gave you the host. I saw it change.
Looks
With the random all. HSW on, off.
off. The rest, bring the number of laps down. I don't think we need 13. Probably more like 9. Yep. We're doing 2 of them, so I think everything else is right.
Catch up substreamer on.
Yep,
Custom vehicles restricted.
that's correct.
Okay.
I don't know how many people have lost a race. You know, on that last straight, I feel like they're clear, and then things get tippy or something, and it ends badly.
I just don't understand how to do the super tight corner.
I think the fast line is to go up into the ice a bit and then swing down. You just want to avoid that bolt that sticks out of the cliff. And if you're behind someone, you try as hard as possible to push them into that bolt.
I can't breathe under here.
You can ready up, guys, because not like we've got car choices.
We gotta bet money.
I did.
Oh my god, an F1 car?
That's
What is this?
that's cheating.
No, it's my custom one.
I can fix this.
No.
There's some debate about if these should be ramming or not. I say yes, ramming. Grizzly Dust is a crybaby.
I'm having trouble with the F1 car.
Yeah. I don't know how it goes with jumps.
Well, I kept landing on people. That was the problem.
Oh, we lost a ball.
No, bring it back.
I was trying to roll it around, but
Oh, we almost lost another one.
yeah, skill issue basically. Oh,
Oh. It is always great when you get hit by a ball that, well, like after you take a jump, you just get smacked by one. It's great.
yeah. Oh shit.
Oh no. Aqua Blazer. The one vehicle, or one of the few vehicles that you can survive going off the track.
Shit. That was close. If you're in a dog tug, you can respawn and get something different. The thing is, if it's something truly
think
painful,
true.
like a dog tag, the bulldozer, I think it's fair to respawn and get something different. But you don't have to. I will always respect people that don't mind a bit of pain.
Oh no.
Ooh. Speaking of which,
Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, you got knocked out.
Go, go. It can't get. It just can't go.
I think I have used that on this track, and as long as you got momentum, it can work. But I don't know if you don't have momentum.
Oh, shit. I don't know how much more momentum I want. It could end very badly. Fuck. Oh dear. Yep, that's. There we go. I, I can nearly do it. Yes, yes, does. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, no.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Uh oh.
Well, you don't have to use it anymore.
That's pretty legit.
Maybe that should be the rule. If you're in something so slow that you just don't deal with it, just try to find a way to get yourself blown up.
Yep, drown it, blow it up.
Well, drowning is pretty easy, but because like that first turn, before the first jump, you can just go straight off the edge.
Balls.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that was that race. Most of my cars were all pretty decent until that to the dock handler. I'll make a random ball eventually. Just part of it is I haven't thought of a track where it would work well. Pleasure, mate.
Random all Zenko, nope.
Okay, so Race type standard, number of laps. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think you need to change anything, do you?
I mean, I did pull the laps down, but
Yeah. Yeah, just classic catch up. I mean, we could try boosted, but that
this is
I don't really care.
boosted, okay, and then camera lock. Thing.
Don't touch the camera lock. Camera lock off. We will one day do a first person playlist. Just I haven't been doing it. I haven't been doing that sort of thing when I've been trying to rebuild numbers because it sort of turns people off. Can't imagine why. Oh yeah. Oh. I was trying to give you a tickle from underneath. Well, this is a contrast.
Between the balls.
Shit. Well, Harry, that's one way to take the jump. Oh, that hurt me more than you.
I wonder.
Uh-oh.
Are there shortcuts on this track?
Shortcuts?
Yeah.
Possibly.
You can skip the jumps. If you have enough grip to make those turns work, you can skip the jumps.
Okay.
Because you can just
Oh,
go
yeah, I
back
see.
the other way. Yeah.
Oh well, blame Ginger Travis.
I don't know if it's that much faster. It's safer. but it's the hauler custom, so it's not that much slower.
Post lube.
That's not good. Harry's got the rock truck stuck in the hole.
Yeah, I
No,
tried to get that.
I'm not taking the dozer. No.
I got a box fill.
If there were, is much more acceptable.
Oh, it got. Someone got the luggage tug.
Yep. Is that Gorange?
Yeah.
You can respawn. You don't have to take that piece of crap.
Although, no cheating.
It's
Oh no!
we don't
no!
call it cheating. We call it bug rectification.
Oh, I got the bus now.
Well, lots of slow cars on track.
You and your three wheels get back here.
Yeah,
I hope you tip over.
probably will.
No, that's the turns are tight enough for that thing to tip over.
I was more worried about landing the jumps.
Oh, you made it over the jump.
Well, this seems fair. At least we've got rain now to make things interesting. R88's fair, don't you think? Oh my god, it has boost too. That's bullshit.
What?
I just went over the finish line about 5 meters in the air. So the boost button was working for the open wheel cars.
Oh, I didn't even try.
Well, I only tried it by accident, and then I'm like, oh. So yeah, almost. I was a small risk of missing the finish line by going too high.
Good to know for the future.
Ooh. Go, Harry. Oh, that's no fun. What are you doing, dog? It's Wolf. What's you up to? Woof, woof. Nice. My dog's smooching around our couch. Usually does it when he wants something, but then he gets distracted and keeps doing it.
No ending! No ending!
Oh, I was waiting for that.
No.
Fuck off, Mumbai!
What's with everyone having a hard on for running? Seriously.
Emotional damage!
I don't. Does this just keep as
This-
is?
This is very complicated. I'm not even going to bother. I'm not going to provide instructions because it's. I think it's relatively clear what you need to do. The whole point of this
Calling for a new
is
winner.
not to be
Calling
competitive.
for a
It's
new
designed
winner.
to be stupid. Oh, hang on. Number of rounds bring it down to 1. So
Motherfuckers!
that's it. Nothing else should need to be changed. The time limit is 5 minutes by default,
Twitter stinks. I'm leaving.
and I think it's usually done quicker than that anyway. Remember, any of my mini games are made for races, so you're never going to be required to have like high shooting accuracy or anything like that. And most of them are vehicle based. Let's go!
Jesus Christ!
Oh, of course I
Which
go
one's a
for the guy with the taser. What's that?
So we just killing.
Killing
Oh, no.
NPCs and each other, or the other team. Ow.
Impossible! Damn it! You dumbass!
Why'd I explode?
You're awful! You're an idiot.
I got stabbed.
You ignorant fool! You idiot! I gotta get out of here! What the hell? Dickhead! Asshole! You're a complete idiot!
I need to update this. Still got the Apex sign.
That's why! Dummy! I'm gonna kick your ass! Stupid! You asked for it!
Ow.
Oh, that's a shame. Dick! Oh, crap! You fuck! I don't believe you're awful! You dumbass! You're an idiot! I need some cover, alright?
Yay! Is this where I tell you the scoring's broken?
It seemed like it was.
Calling for a new winner.
Pretty much.
Calling for a new winner.
It's pretty much the only way to get a points differential is to kill the other team, but it's designed to predominantly take out the spectators. Actually did a major university presentation on football hooliganism. And how far back it goes.
It's snowing.
Probably 2 rounds, first to 2 for this one.
This
Yes,
one would
knowing
be good for camera.
like locking it.
Imagine first-person sumo.
Let's find out.
Okay.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
We're different. Like history.
You can't see your surroundings because you can only see like the front of the dune.
Yep. I'm keen. So yep, weather's good. Yep.
I will not do any camera lock after this.
I think there's only 2 after this.
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
too.
Is it island or triangle sumo? So we got. Oh, yep. It's triangle sumo with the disappearing platforms,
Oh,
and
no.
then Zankuno.
Oh God, I don't know where I am.
It's okay. We got 30 seconds to orient ourselves before the pockets open. Oh, stunt view still works. It's kind of cheating.
A little bit. Or if you just I can't see.
Those vans are hard with no vision.
I ran over a
What
spike.
colour is my team?
You can
so-
kind of see the color of your car at the front A pillar.
Oh, I'm yellow. Yep. You can see from stunt view, depending on which stunt view it wants to
I
give us.
had no tires.
Yep, pockets have opened. It's like there's got to be a pocket here somewhere. Yep. Yeah. Just. It's okay. We can make this work. No, we can. Yes. Yeah. Get in there.
I left my tires so early on. Like I had no control.
Woo!
Nice, and no 60,000 explosions. That's a bonus. This sumo is bugged, so sometimes it will make these ear pitching.
I can
about
still see the explosions. They're coming at us.
I still don't know entirely what that is. this was in the earlier days with my creator modding stuff, where it was like you just kind of fiddle with settings and hope that they did things, and then when they did, you'd be like, okay, I'm leaving it. It's not like nowadays where we've got the source code for the game and that sort of thing.
Okay, I'm not yellow this time.
Okay, so pockets don't open till 4 minutes 30. Yeah, that's my own. And your team color switches between rounds. Sorry, I shouldn't be picking on people who are paused. Ouchie. Way. Yeah, so the next race, guys, is a race. It's just, it has missiles. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, one.
I'm safe. I knocked onto the wall, but I'm safe.
Yo, if you click B, it'll take you out of the
That's
first person.
cheating.
Get back over there. No, there.
No.
Bad.
No.
I didn't know you could stand St. June.
I mean, it is it's kind of an earlier vehicle. It came out with, didn't it come out with the bunkers? Or, no, it's stunt races. It's stunt racing.
Yeah, I don't recall. But I
It was stunt
remember it
races.
being the best thing ever. Okay, that's
Oh my god, we
one
won!
way. Star said, I want another round, apparently. it's where you just aim for it. It's like, I want that pocket.
He got knocked by a windmill.
Yep. I know guys that will, particularly on MTKs, funnel sumo, people that will actually time the fan to like take other people out.
Mm-hmm. Oh god.
Okay, which color am I this time? I am back to
You're
yellow.
again.
Yellow. See, get up, buddy.
I'm trying to get over to you guys. I'll let you. I'm sorry.
No, no, no.
Oh no. No!
Shit, sorry. Get him.
No.
Where is he? Where is he?
Oh. Virgin got so lucky.
Yup. Here we go. Good work, guys. I won something.
Yeah.
We actually
First
gonna make
person is
it.
very disorienting with that one.
It is. Especially with the snow and that. It's just like, okay, where are we? Am I on the ground? Am I on a wall?
Which way am I actually rotating?
We're gonna make it to the end of a playlist. Hang on, what's the second
Yeah.
one then? Oh, sorry, we haven't done try harder angles yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Yep, it's 2 rounds again. Foggy weather is correct, yes.
Camera lock off.
Yep.
Okay.
2 rounds. First to 2. Have you set it to? That's it, perfect. It wasn't updating on mine.
Accidentally hit extend.
That's probably a good idea. I can send some invites. We can all do that. Doesn't really matter who joins now. I love it at Zanku Nope when people are saying, is this ramming? Oh, that's right. I was going to play something. See if I can get Loogie Groovy to play a tune for us. Oh, oh. Get out of that. Back to here. Is that it? Yeah, I saw that coming. Hang on. You can probably guess what I'm going to play here. Oh,
Oh no.
I can get him. Great minds. Yep. Shit.
Oh.
Ah! Get him!
Yeah.
Yeah! I thought for a second there it might do the early celebration thing where you accidentally blow yourself up before the other person dies.
Mm-hmm.
I feel sorry for Harry. Just comes in, probably thinks this is all complete bullshit. He missed all the clean races.
Yeah, that's okay. I was ready for this.
Good.
Anything need to change?
No, don't need to change anything.
Boosted ketchup?
Um, yeah, I don't think it'll make much of a difference, but yeah, that works. Yeah, number of laps is correct. Yeah, yeah. We used to do this though. Well, I say we used to. It tends to work this way in BumFun, where you'll get some people who leave at the end of the clean races, and then you'll have another bunch of people that start coming in as soon as they see we've moved into the not clean races. Okay, anybody can win this. I promise. Doesn't matter if you have a stock car or custom. It doesn't make a massive amount of difference. Doesn't hurt to have a custom, but you'll see. Star said, "I'm done." I've got a custom one. Oh my god.
Can't change the tires though.
Oh. That won't do.
No, I don't want my arrow to fall out. That went the wrong way.
Whee! I don't know if I fixed it with the wall blade yet or not. Ow.
We're missing the army. Oh, never mind.
Shit. Orange is only half a minute up the road, but we can fix that. car does not want to turn.
Did you loot the front wing?
I'm sure it's got a front wing. I think it's just got a low downforce front wing. This is the version where the big wall ride, the big one at the back hairpin, it sort of works, but if you have to respawn, it's near impossible to get going again.
I just made this, as you were saying.
The first wall ride also does not work very well.
Yeah, the first wall ride's fine. Now, I mean, if you do accidentally take it or deliberately, what you can do is, because it's what you can do is get out of your car once it respawns, and then you'll be able to climb up the wall and run along to the next checkpoint and then respawn. Yep. Oh, shit. Ow! I think this has the extended finish timer.
Yeah.
Oof. In an earlier version of this, you could access the jets. You know, the ones that spawn at Zancudo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were able to access them, which is a tad annoying when someone would decide just to grief your session by getting out of their car, running over and grabbing a laser.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I fixed that. Yeah, Harry, I'm pretty sure if you can get out of your car. Oh, hang on, we left it on standard mode, didn't we? Not GTA.
I don't think there was a GTA. Or it's I don't know.
There you go. That's
There
it.
was.
Now run along to the next checkpoint. So, yes, if you run to the next checkpoint. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I was AFK because I see I got stuck.
Yeah. So you're yeah, you just jump down there, and then it'll let you respawn down
Uh,
there.
I made the wall ride, but I missed the checkpoint, so I had to
Yeah.
respawn and I was stuck.
Yeah, the checkpoint's in the wrong position. That's why. one of the about three different problems with that wall, bro. It used to
Oh,
work, but I took it away because there was um, a problem with people getting stuck over the other side of the fence or something. So then I put the explosion zones in, and anyway, it's where it's at the published version anyway. I do have a better one coming. Go